Alright, on this video, I want to share how to create a content strategy that will help you to create more content in less period of time. Most creators do the mistake of not having a clear strategy that helps them to create more content, while the top creators have a strategy that they follow that helps them to create more and doing less. And on this video, I will share the 5 key insights of building effective strategy. If you don't know me, hey, I'm RJ. I'm a creator. I create solutions for people's problems. That's what I do all day long. All right, key idea number one: define clear goals to your strategy. This is what most people ignore. They don't have goals, so they don't have clarity, so they don't have strategy. So, the first thing that you need to do is to create the outcome that you want to achieve. It could be driving more sales, it could be driving more traffic to your website, or increasing the engagement of your current audience. After that, secondly, you need to define the system and strategy to make sure that you're gonna achieve this dream outcome. And as James Clear said, systems are greater than goals, and systems can't be exist without goals. So, to define the goals and the systems, you need to define the clarity. What are the clear paths that you need to take to achieve that goal? From creating content, idea generation, scripting, video editing, everything you need to have a strategy for it. A strategy is some repetitive tasks and steps that you need to do daily in order to make an improvement to make sure that you will achieve the desired outcome. The key idea number two, which is knowing your core audience. And in fact, this what could be the hardest part because knowing your audience is not anymore knowing their age or their gender or job title. In fact, it's knowing the psychology behind this audience, why they are following you, what type of content they want, what type of stuff they love, what are the things they buy, what are the things they do in their life, etc. Every data is so important to the degree where you need small data, like what is the second language they love or they talk. And in fact, I have created a prompt for you. You're gonna find it linked down in the description, and you're gonna see the picture right now. You can pause the video and read it. And this prompt will help you to define your core audience with AI. AI will not do the whole job for you, but it will help you to know your core audience. Key idea number three, which is approaching content in a pyramid. If you see top creators use a pyramid method to approach their idea, and the pyramid is the pyramid of idea gen. Most creators don't spend a lot of time on developing a good idea. In fact, ideas is what truly matter. Not the editing, not scripting, not anything. Because if you have a wrong idea to your target audience, no one will consume it, no one will watch it, no one will read it. And in fact, on the baseline of the pyramid, you will have idea tasting or idea generation for the test. You will find like small pieces of content like tweets and short form that people post or top creators post to test if the idea is a good fit to create more about it. On the second level of the pyramid, you will find that top creators share medium content, like small user blog post or small YouTube video, to make sure that the idea is more validated. Once the idea is so validated to the degree where the top creators create an exclusive content about the idea, which is the top baseline of the pyramid. It could be about coaching, consulting, or even exclusive communities. So this is how top creators approach the content in pyramid form. In fact, what most creators ignore is spending less time on idea generation and more of time on the fancy stuff like editing and scripting. And this what makes the content sucks. All right, key idea number four, which is creating workflows. If you're gonna remember, I said before that you need to create a system for this strategy. And to create a perfect strategy, you need to create workflows, which is a repetitive task that must be done over and over in order to make progress. It could be a small progress, as it could be a big progress. Doesn't matter because what truly matters is progress itself. You could have a workflow that progress just with 1%. If you do it 100 times, you will finish a whole thing. And to create a perfect workflow, you need to define the whole important task from the sub task. Most people spend a lot of time on secondary tasks rather than important tasks. Idea generation is an important task rather than editing. You need to spend a lot of time of idea gen. This is why you need a system for idea generation, a system for scripting, a system for filming, a system for editing, etc. All the system will make the workflow easier for you, and it's gonna be so easy to achieve the goal because there is a system who makes processing from the input that you put, and you're gonna get you the result at the output that you are expecting. Which bring us to the last key point, which is strategy analyzing and improvement. And this so crucial step that you need to do it and never ignore it, which is knowing exactly where your strategy is leading you to getting more result or less. And when it comes to analyzing, you need to analyze the right metrics, whether in social media or business. It could be sales, it could be conversion rate, operate rate, or even how much conversion from views from social media. And when it comes to improvement development, you need to define the pain points and problems inside your strategy. The more improvement development that you develop your strategy, the more result that will give you, and the less time and effort that you will put on it. So this was the 5 key points of building effective strategy for your social media and content creation in general. Until then, keep creating and make yourself great again.